guys, what is up? This is Riya and welcome back to my YouTube channel /IGTV. This video is going to go up on both of the platforms, so if you're not following me on either of the two, do that right away. And yeah, let's just get started with today's video. So today I'm going to be converting these basic boring masks into some fancy stuff, and I have DIY'd all of this using things that I already had lying around in the house, so you don't even have to go outside. The maximum that you've got to do is maybe visit a stationery to get some glue, to get some decorative stuff, and you can DIY your own fancy masks, because the danger of the virus is gonna stick around for maybe a couple more months or even years. And how long are you gonna wear these basic masks, right? So let's together DIY some really fancy stuff.
For the first DIY mask, I'm using this blue plain basic mask with 3 folds. While using this mask, make sure that whatever you're sticking is stuck on top of the folds. So to decorate the mask, I'm using this lace choker that I already have, and I'm going to cut it into 2 halves and stick it on the first and the third fold. And to stick it, I'm using some fabric glue. Just make sure that you stick the choker in a straight line, otherwise it will look really unflattering, and really press it down to ensure that it is stuck properly. You want to stick it on the first and the third fold, and for the second fold I'm using this wired choker with some crystals, which looks really fancy. So again, I'm just applying some glue and sticking it really carefully. Take all the time that you need to perfect it into a straight line. And finally, I'm just cutting the extra lace and wire that is going outside the choker, and there you go, your DIY lace choker is ready. For the second DIY mask, you need a plain mask without folds, a pair of scissors and a sequins patch. I'm using a sequins pouch and just cutting out a patch out of it. Make sure that the patch that you cut out fits your mask well. And then to stick the patch on the mask, you need a very strong glue. I'm using some Fevikwik here and applying it at the back of the patch really generously, and then directly sticking it on the front side of the mask and pressing it down really well to ensure that it is stuck properly. I'm cutting out the leftover sequins in the shape of the mask. It's that simple, you guys, and you can play around with the sequins, change the color and use it in 2 different ways. For the third DIY, I'm using a blue 3-fold mask again, and to decorate it, I'm using some mobile bling stickers. I'm using pink and purple as they would go really well with my blue mask. So I'm just pulling out one line of the pink one and applying it at the bottom of the mask. You don't need any glue for this as these stickers already come with glue. I'm pulling out another line of the pink one and just finishing off the bottom of the mask. And then I'm using purple and applying it on the third fold of the mask. Again, I'm going to need 2 lines to complete it. So you want to apply both of the colors on alternate lines, and make sure you use a 3-fold mask for such horizontal linear designs. These mobile stickers are really inexpensive and you will find them easily at all stationery stores. Now this one's a very fun and colorful DIY, and you need a bright colored mask for it and some fabric glue. I'm using some colorful pom-poms here. If you don't have them, you can also use some tassels from maybe your tassel earrings or from your tassel bag or elsewhere. So all you need to do is pick up these tassels and stick them on the mask with the help of the fabric glue one by one, and try to keep it as colorful as possible. And finally, once you're done, just press each of the tassels on the mask to ensure that they are stuck properly. This mask is ideal for all Indian outfits. It is so boho and so cool, and it's one of my favorite masks. Next DIY, you need a plain mask, preferably a black one, and then you need these alphabetical stickers. They are easily available at stationery stores. So you want to think about a word or two and then place the alphabets on the mask the way you want.
Here I'm writing stay safe, and once you have placed the alphabets in the correct format, just apply glue at the back of the alphabets and stick them right in place. Make sure you press the alphabets really well so that they are properly glued on the mask, and then let the mask dry for a bit, and there you go, your decent DIY mask is ready. For the last mask, you need some glitter outliner. You can use any color of your choice, but just make sure that it is in contrast with the mask so that it shows up on the mask. And all you need to do is either draw your favorite shape or just write your favorite word on the mask with the help of the glitter. Here I'm writing XOXO, and then I'm just outlining it by dotting it to make it look more 3D. You can draw some lips or some mustaches. I think that would look really cool as well. And lastly, to give it a finishing touch, I'm just filling in the empty space around the corners by drawing some O's and X. After all that is done, just let the mask dry for at least 12 hours. The best part about this mask is the amount of customization that you can do, and you can use like different colors and make it look all creative and colorful. So that is how easy it is to DIY all of these fancy masks, and you don't even have to go outside, you don't even have to buy new stuff. You can just use whatever you already have at home. You can use like rhinestones and tassels from your earrings. You can use pom-poms, glitter, sequences, and so much more. You can also DIY these masks using pearls. I think that would look really good. So yes, that was my video on how you can DIY these boring masks and make them look really fancy. I hope this video was helpful for you all. If it was, then please hit the like button and follow me on Instagram, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And yeah, with that, it's a wrap for now. I shall see you super soon.